Hi guys, Miss Carly here. I am in a meeting today, so I won't see you guys on Zoom, but I wanted to send you a video lesson that you could do during your art time. It's what we would typically be doing if I was Zooming with you guys. So next week on Tuesday, March 2nd, is Dr. Seuss's birthday. I always try and do a Dr. Seuss activity around this time of year. He is one of my most favorite authors and illustrators. I think he's incredibly creative, and his illustrations are pretty imaginative and pretty amazing. So I wanted to do a Dr. Seuss activity with you guys. It's going to take 2 classes to do. So today you're just doing the first part. And then the next time we meet through Zoom, then we will finish these up. So we are going to do a directed drawing. So that means you are going to follow along with me. I will draw on my page and you guys will follow along on your page. We're just going to draw in pencil first, that way you can erase if you need to, and then when you're done drawing in pencil, you can take a marker, either a black Crayola marker or a Sharpie, whichever you guys have in your bags, either one will work, and you're going to trace over your pencil lines, and that's as far as I want you to go today. We're not going to worry about doing anything else. The rest we will finish up next time, okay? So I'm going to flip you down and show you my paper so you guys can follow along. Now please feel free to pause or stop the video so everyone can catch up, and then you can keep going. You don't have to go along with the same pace with me. You can pause and stop if you need to. Make sure everyone's caught up before you go on to the next step. So let's get started. So here is my paper. You guys should all have white paper. I brought it down this morning. So we are going to do a directed drawing of Cat in the Hat. He is probably Dr. Seuss's most famous character. And he's in Cat in the Hat book. He's in a few other books. So we are going to do this character. We're going to draw him today. And then, like I said, finish this up next time. So your first step is to fold your paper in half. Like this. Like a book. You want to go in half the short way like a book. And then you're going to open it up and turn your paper so it's nice and tall. We want it the tall way in front of you. We did the fold line so we would know where halfway is on our paper. So here are the steps. Like I said, as you're going along, if you need to stop or pause the video, please feel free, and then everyone can catch up. And I have my pencil first. That way, if I make a mistake, I can erase, and then we'll trace over when we are all done. So here is your fold line. We are going to begin with the eyes. So I want you to go above the fold line to draw your eyes. So here's my fold. So I'm going to go above my fold line and draw 2 big ovals for the eyes. Like that. And then we're going to do smaller circles in the middle that'll eventually get colored in with black marker when we get to that part. For right now, we can just do the circles. So there are the eyes. Next step is we want to do the face shape. So we are going to do a big letter U. So you are going to start out here next to the eyes, down below the fold line, make our letter U, and come back up. So we start here, go down underneath, and back up to make our letter U. And then below the fold line, in the middle, we need to do the nose. So you're going to do a big oval for the nose, and that's below the fold line. We are going to do whiskers, but so to do the whiskers, I was going to say we were going to wait to do those, but I think we'll do them now. Start at the nose, and whiskers are just the lines that come out. So you can do some on each side, 2 or 3, whatever you want to do, out past the side of the face. so they stick out further. You want to make sure you go past the side of the face. And then we need a mouth. So mouth shape is just another letter U. So I did a letter U, and then I did another extra line right here. You can do your mouth however you would like. If you want to do a line on each side, that's fine. Okay, now we're going to come back up here towards the top and do his ear and the hat. So right here, his ear is kind of like a leaf shape that we have done before when we have drawn leaves back at the beginning of the fall. So you're going to start right here on this pencil line where it ended. You're going to go out to a point and then back down. So start on your pencil line, go out and back down. And then you can do that same shape inside, and that will give you the inside of the ear. Now we need to do his hat. So we are going to do the brim of his hat. So we are going to start right here next to the ear, and it's going to be a straight line. But I want to stop when I get to the ear, pick up my pencil, come to this side, and go all the way across. And if these don't touch, you can just add in the extra. So I started on this side of the ear, got to the ear, stopped, moved over to this side of the ear, and finished. Now we want to give it a brim or the edge of the hat. So you're going to do 2 little lines that come up, and then that same straight line across. And if you look at the cat in the hat, he has a very, very tall hat. So, let me move my paper down a little bit. So we are going to draw 2 lines that go all the way to the top of our page. Like that, and they can be a little curvy if you want, that's fine. All the way to the top. We want it to go right off the top of that paper. And his hat had stripes. So now you're going to come back in and add some stripes or some straight lines across. Just like that. And there's his hat. We're going to move back down, and we need to do his bow tie and his body. So I want you underneath his face, you're going to do 2 little lines like this. That's going to be for his neck. And then you're going to do a circle. That's for the middle of his bow tie. And then to do his bow tie, you're going to do lines out like this. So it's almost going to look like you did an X. And then you're going to close these off. Make your line a little curvy. There's his bow tie. And then we need to do the rest of his body. So you're going to come out here to the side of the bow tie and kind of curve all the way down to the bottom of the page. And then in here, you're going to do a rainbow shape. Just like that. And there's our cat in the hat. So your next step after you get him drawn, I want you guys to take your black marker and you're going to trace over all of your lines that you made. All of your pencil lines. Go nice and slow. And you're going to trace over every pencil line so it has a nice outline. So you're going to continue that all the way down, cover every pencil line, including your whiskers. You want to make sure these are traced. And you want to make sure these circles are colored in, because it's the inside of the eye. So make sure these are colored in. You've traced your whiskers, you've traced all your pencil lines. Don't color anything else in though. Wait until next class and I will show you the next few steps. So that is how you do Cat in the Hat. That's our directed drawing for today. Like I said, the next time you guys have art, we will finish these up by adding some color in certain spots, cutting them out, and we're going to make a really colorful background. So finish these up, make sure your name's on them, hold on to them until next art class, and I will see you guys then. Have a good day.